Alright, we're up.
What are you up for?
I don't know. What is up, everyone?
Oh my goodness. Look who's back here. Why do we have to have such pain and agony and misery?
Go on by. Talk to people.
Are you gonna go home?
No.
I wish you would.
I thought you go over and talk to people.
No, you go talk to them. I don't want to talk to nobody.
Not.
Who's all in here?
Why don't
Hey,
I want to
guys.
talk to anybody?
Appreciate everybody joining us tonight. Hey, when you get in, make sure to turn on and give a shout out. Let us know you're here so we can say hey to you. Give us a little comments on stuff like that. And so, in case you didn't know, I'm Henry. This is Romulus. That's Tim. Everything just broke right now. So,
That would have been funny if the whole system just died.
yeah. Hey there, Ken. Glad to see you on. Yes, Steven. I realize the fact, Steven, that you like to call Tim your daddy. That's a little weird to me, but all right, go ahead. So yeah, hey, this is us. We're doing
When was the last time you learned to speak?
3 days from now.
Oh.
I haven't learned yet.
hey.
3 days from now.
3 days from now. So, yeah, we're Epicos. We turn around and do these shows every Tuesday and Thursday. Question. We're going to ask this question a couple times during the night. That's not the way you were saying daddy at the last convention, Steven. So,
Dad, I didn't want you for a child either, so there, we're even.
we're turning around. We're looking at some of the times that we turn around and do these shows. So just out of curiosity, and I know that Ramos and Tim are going to ask a couple times also, is what times would work for some of y'all? Hey there, Joey. So we're looking at
Oh, you made it? Yay! All right.
So looking to push the show back a little bit. We've had requests. A lot of people get off work here locally around 5 o'clock, don't get home because of traffic. Especially now they started doing bridge work.
Oh my goodness.
Over on 24,
Yeah.
it's added easily a good another 15 to 30 minutes, depending on where you're going. So we may be pushing the show back a bit. So just kind of curious from people, like, what time works well for them? Like 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, you know, so.
And you think that one's bad? Being in Appleton?
Oh, yeah, for Tim driving out, heading out to Appleton, where they're going from 4 lanes. There's 2 lanes, they're getting widening out to 4.
Well,
That
no,
area
all
is
they're doing
trash.
is for the storage and the car wash, they're putting in all the electrical and sewer and all that stuff. And of course, they're trying to get it done before school starts next week. It ain't happening.
Next week, I was having to Canyon Lake. Bradley County teachers report today.
Yeah.
The kids start on Friday for us in Bradley
But
County.
you know where my house
really?
is.
Yeah.
So from where you get on to East Brainerd,
Yeah.
30 minutes to get from there through the light, man.
Which is what, like 5 miles maybe?
No, a mile and a half.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Look,
Yeah.
it's windy. I don't know.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
It's crazy out in our way.
So yeah, we're looking at changing up our hours a little bit, changing a couple things along the way. And trying to make these improve the system. We like to do that about every 6 months to a year. We realize that things need to change and look at some stuff. Always trying to improve on our stuff. So, you know, along the way, let us know what you like about our show, what you think we can improve upon. And then obviously we're going to be talking about times. Also looking at shortening the show a little bit. Being very particular about some of the covers and books that are on the show. May start shrinking that down even a little bit too. So it's kind of where we're at on a lot of that.
Well, we're looking at making a interactive page
Later, Joey. Trying to push it back.
for all of us to sort of interact with different things. And I come up with some really neat names, and of course it made Romulus laugh, but I can't say them because I don't know if I might hurt somebody's feelings. Rom was not upset with him. I knew he wouldn't be, but
Tim?
it was funny.
Tim, I've called you my PR nightmare for years now, and there is a dadgum good reason why.
Well, and then when he responded to a couple of the things I said,
know.
he
I
thought
know.
I was bad.
I
He
realized
was
I got
even
cute,
worse.
you know, in there.
So we're
Joey,
trying to come up with a cute name because we're supposed to be the brand of the show.
No, he said you're the face of the business.
So what's a good brand name for the two of us?
Cheech
Oh,
and Chong right
Cheech
now.
and Chong.
Damn straight. So yeah, Joey, we're looking at probably pushing it back a little bit. I know that you're a couple hours behind us, so we'll talk. We want to talk, get your opinion on things, and then a lot of other folks also is trying to work through some stuff. Make sure we take care of everyone the best we can, and hopefully take care of a few other people outside our regular market. So that's kind of ideas that we've got going on. Always shooting them around, going from there. So I grew up with Archie Bunker and George Jefferson. Nothing offends me. Not wrong. Not wrong at all. So so I'll let you guys take care of it. I'm gonna go
Could we
rest
go
my...
with George and Archie?
George and Archie.
George and Archie love comics.
Oh, man.
Lord Almighty. So, all right, I'm gonna go sit down. I'm messing my foot up, so I'm gonna let these guys take care of it. If there's any problems, just let me know, and I'll come back over and beat them around a little bit.
So we found a way to really hurt you. Now that we know, one, it's beer that causes the problem. Now we know what the other one that causes the problem. You know, we may just come up with a concoction that just totally takes you out now.
You're right. Beer and red meat. I don't know how you're going to put red meat into a beer, and I don't want to know either.
I'm very creative.
Gross, son. You know what the third thing that causes gout is? Stress.
The stress I give you.
Yes. Yes.
Dice got really bad. It was one of the worst pains ever.
What, gout?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Every time you
It's not
step,
fun.
every pressure, wherever you put pressure on your foot, it's like a ball peen hammer hitting up against it.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. That's
So-
all. I'm going to go sit down, gentlemen. Y'all enjoy the show.
All right.
Go.
See ya.
So this book here, it's hard to read. It's a brief look into the state of nowhere. I mean, it looks like a bunch of worms.
I
Or
thought it looked like
seaweed,
shag
one or two.
carpet. Looks like shag carpet.
Okay, shag carpeting. So this is a almost like an ash can. This is like the prelim. This is a local artist. This book comes out in November.
I call it like an issue 0.
Yeah. So it's got you know, stuff. Actually, there'll be comic here, but it's all black and white. It is not any way finished. It's got a timeline in it.
The timeline's really cool. I really like the timeline part.
I mean, that timeline just blew my mind because it started 2044 and it goes all the way to 2142. What you're about to read are the first 11 pages of an ongoing series, The State of Nowhere. And from what I've read, it really sounds interesting. But if you want to get a copy tonight, it is a $10 because this is, you know, there's only a handful of these going to be ever in existence. Let us know. It's pretty cool, I thought. You know, The State of Nowhere. Sometimes that's about where my brain is a lot of times. The state of nowhere
Yeah,
around
is.
here, you know?
Yeah,
I thought that was really, really cool.
I think we got like, what, 6 of them or something?
Yeah, 6 of them.
6.
So another cool book that's fixing to come out is called Comic Book Trivia. So it sort of reminds me of the Tom Hanks. Big, yeah, that's it. Big. Tom Hanks, Big. So this kid meets a genie, makes a wish. He wants to have all the comic book knowledge, sort of like a Joe. Because you ask Joe any comic book question, and Joe knows the answer, you know. And so he thinks, you know, that nothing like that's going to happen. Well, this book is, if you love trivia, this is really cool. Which of the following was a member of the original Sinister Six? Which supervillain first appeared in DC Comics Presents number 27 in 1980? Of course, it gives you the answers. Do you remember I think it was like some of the magazines, you would have all sorts of questions, then you had to turn it upside down.
And they would have it.
Yeah, they'd have the
on the bottom
answer
of the page.
at the bottom, yeah. So the answers are there. This comes out in the end of this month, the 30th, which is actually a Wednesday. So on the 29th, we'll have some of these on show. This is the black and white prelim version of it. It is $25 if you're interested. So
Joe was looking through there. He actually knew a lot of stuff. That
Oh,
was
yeah,
in
he
too.
knew
It
a
was
lot of these
crazy. But then
answers,
some of
so-
the stuff he didn't know.
But I think that's the neat thing, especially if you're a big trivia buff. That's some neat stuff coming out. So, well, what did we have come out? Oh, Conan #1 came out this week.
Fire and Ice #1.
Fire and Ice.
Death of the Venomverse.
There's a new Robotech Rick Hunter. And what else came out? #1s.
The Sacrificers came out.
Sacrifice, yeah, a new #1. Magneto, a new #1.
Magneto.
I was just trying to look down here. Of course, now we're getting into the
Project Rise.
second run of your Night Terror series. So that soon will disappear in the next couple weeks, and then we'll be picking back up with our actual stories on the actual.
With the regular ongoing.
Yeah,
series.
well, I saw Superman, Wonder Woman is starting over with a new writing team and artist team at #1.
I heard that lots of stuff was supposed to restart after Night Terror.
Yeah, there's a bunch of other ones. I haven't heard like if Detective or Batman, Joker, because like the new Superman that comes out, it's like issue 3 or 4 of the new one is actually 850 legacy number wise. So yeah, some really interesting stuff. So we'll go ahead and I'm gonna lay these out here.
You love Night Terrors, Joey? I got all the issues. I haven't
had
it
time to
yet,
read.
though. I haven't either. See, I keep reading omnibuses. That's the thing.
Well, no, Henry just works as like redheaded stepchildren. There you go. They're redheaded stepchildren in comics.
Oh, and
Come on.
the unloved children of comics.
I like that one even better. The unloved children of comics. I gotta write that one down for him. Perfect.
All right. First up of the night, we got Adventures of Superman John Kent, issue 6. Covers A, B, and C.
All right, that's perfect. I like that one for the group day.
And on the next side, I got D and a 1 in 25 by Orzu for $20.
Also, all of the Marvel books that were not here last Tuesday are also in this show. Also.
Oh yeah, we got them for the show too.
So if you see someone go like, "Oh, that was last week," well, if you're a local customer, you got it in your pull box and it was on the wall. But when we pulled the wall today, we pulled it off the wall, brought it back here because there's people that buy online that have not seen it yet. No takers on that one, huh? All right. Let's see what we got here, dude. This is one from last week.
All right. All right, from last week, we got The Amazing Spider-Man issue 30. Covers A, B, and C. And we also have a D and a 1 in 25 by Bradshaw for $15.
And on the Joey's pull list was a cover A of Adventures of Superman John Kent. Also, the Scotty Young for that Amazing Spider-Man was also book I pulled last week for Joey.
Okay.
So if you don't want it, let me know. But right now, it is in your pile.
Show you A, B, and C one more
But the
time.
nice thing about, Spider-Man 30, you go in here.
No,
it's-
I'm on that one.
You're on this one over here. I guess so. Is the fact that there is the annual. A, B, and C on the annual.
All right.
I love the C, dude.
We got Amazing Spider-Man Annual 1, A, B, and C. I like that B cover with Wolverine.
Wolverine, yeah, that's the George Perez cover. So somebody asked me a question about that the other day.
Would they ask you?
Why
Why they'd ask you a question, I don't know, but
he's passed. So how's he still doing art? Marvel owns the rights to that stuff, and they can use it, reuse it, and the one that they did for Alex Ogle last year on Amazing Spider-Man in the last volume was art that he had done 12 years ago.
Jeez.
Yep. So.
Joey will take an annual C.
A C?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Yeah, can you believe that was just... I can't believe that was just unreal, you know?
I can't either.
When Alex told us that, I was like, unbelievable.
Calfee will take an annual cover A.
Calfee wants an A.
Yep. Calfee, not Calfree.
Caffeine.
Calfee.
Caffeine.
Caffeine.
You said an A?
Yeah.
All right. I got Jason.
All right.
Maybe that's my problem. I've had too much caffeine today.
Too much pork and beans.
That was a big bowl, so you may be in trouble
I
tonight.
probably am. All
Move
right.
over to that new one there.
Next up, we got Astonishing Iceman, issue 1, covers B, C, and D on that one.
And I pulled the Scotty Young for Joey.
Okay.
So you already got that one, Joey.
Joey Mora wants the Miss Minutes cover for Iceman.
All right. I can do that.
I'm pretty sure he did. You got all the Scotty covers for
Yep.
Travis, right?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Travis never has to worry about anything. If he ever has to worry, I have to call him first to let him know not to panic on me.
All right, next up, we got The Avengers, issue 3.
So, Joey, on this one, I wasn't sure which cover and if we were even going to have it back here. So I actually have all 3 covers pulled. You can keep them. Tell me which one you want or don't want. It's fine on that one. Travis, if there's anything from last week that I saved last week's that you're wanting to add, let me know, because I've got stuff pulled, but I may not have something that you're wanting, so just let me know, bud, and we'll add it to it. And there's also the 1 in 25 on that one.
Joey says just A and B on Avengers.
He just wants the A and B?
Yeah.
Okay. I can fix him up on that. A and B, we'll put the Hellfire back. Okay.
All right, and then next up, we got Buffy the Last Vampire Slayer. This is a new issue 1 this week.
Buffy the Vampire 2023.
I think they said this was a 5-issue series,
Yeah.
if I remember right. Covers A, B, and we have a 1 in 10 for $8.
You gonna go home on us now and get some rest?
No,
Rest your foot.
Reed needs to come up. She's
Go home, rest your foot.
yeah, something like that.
Have fun with the youngin. That's why we have kids, to have fun. So I have a kid's story. I have an awesome kid's story. My son-in-law forgot to close the baby gate last night. My grandson knows how to open his bedroom door. The baby gate's at the top of the stairs. At 5:30 this morning, guess who they found downstairs playing with his trains instead of in his bed sleeping?
The little kid.
A 2.5-year-old running around the house all by himself overnight.
You're lucky he didn't fall down the stairs.
Well, the scary thing is the front door, he knows how to do the deadbolt.
Oh, does he?
Just hasn't figured out the latchy. He can go into the garage back and forth by himself, and he hasn't figured out the latch on the sliding glass door to the backyard. So, yeah, could have been real scary.
Yeah, Roger says thank God he didn't fall.
Yeah. My daughter made sure that the husband understood that would never, ever, ever happen again.
Okay. This book is on sale for $4 too. I forgot.
Buffy, did you ever
Yeah.
tell that Buffy was on sale?
Well, it's on the other side. We got to start marking it on the other side.
What other side?
On this side, so I know that it's like on at the start of it, Tim.
Oh my goodness.
All right,
Oh,
next
my
up we got
goodness.
City Boy issue 3.
You're asking for too much from me. You're asking for too much.
Let's get my books down, Tim, please.
Boy, you're so demanding.
I know.
You're as bad as my children.
I know. I'm as bad as Stevie, huh?
No, nobody could be as bad as Stevie. Nobody could be as bad as Stevie.
Joey Moore wants an A on City Boy.
Already in his stack.
You already got it, Joey. All right, and then next up we got
A new number 1.
Conan the Barbarian, a new
Now-
number 1 by Titan.
That is A, B, and C. I only have one of each of those. This is D over here, and this is E over here. And I have a couple of each of those. And then we do have some ratios. 2 different ones. So when you flip over, I'll show that, and then I'll add the other one to it.
I'm showing those right now.
So that's D, E, the 1 ratio, and then there's the 1 in 10 and the 1 in 25. So
There's A, B, and C one more time. And then D, E, and the ratios.
yeah, Titan Comics is the one that got opportunity to pick this up. So this is going to be one from last week.
Joey Moore will take cover C for Conan.
Okay. I like this one here. Stay on here for a second. I'll show everybody. Because it is the actual map of the land.
That's dope. I hell
Yeah,
like that
I
one.
like that. So you said he wanted the C cover?
Yeah.
Got it.
All right, Joey. Next up, you said this one's from last week?
That one is from last week.
All right. Next up, Cold of Carnage Misery, issue 5 on or issue 3 on that one.
That is a last weeker.
What is up, Sean?
The Coke Man finally made
The
it?
old Coke Man's here.
Ah. What type of Coke? The drinking Coke or the snorting Coke? And this is also from last week. These two here.
Okay.
Actually, and then the next one after that also. Will be 3 in a row that are all from last week.
All right. And also from last week, Danny Ketch Ghost Rider.
Yes,
That
the way-
is
the way it
issue
sounds like-
3.
Danny Ketch is a Ghost Rider. You know.
First day of school, Fuzzy Brain.
Who has fuzzy brain? Oh, that's right. He had to
Bill
report to
Coke Man.
class today. Those, quote, in-service days.
What's up, Carlos? All right, next up, also from last
Yep,
week,
that's from last week.
we got Daredevil and Echo. This also is issue 3. Covers A, B, and C. Who did that cover C?
I'd have to look up. I don't remember.
That's a really cool cover.
I do like it.
Missed any good DC stuff? You missed the Adventures of Superman John Kent. I think that's really the only DC
Yeah, that's the only
we
DC
did.
we've done. Well, it's City Boy.
And City Boy.
That's it.
That's the only DC stuff we've hit, though. Joey Moore will take a Daredevil A.
The Daredevil A. All right.
Wolf did it. Oh, yeah, it is Wolf. Sean will take an A on both City Boy and Adventures of Superman? John Kent?
I think they're already on his pull list, but I can't tell you right now off the top of my head.
Okay. All right, we got those for you, Sean.
But I do have them.
All right, next up, we got a new number 1.
Hey, let me while you're switching there, I'm gonna ask Carlos and Coker a quick question.
Okay.
Because I don't always remember all the covers that I pull. If it is easier for us to keep everything that's on the pull list back here, and as we go through the show, if you've already got it, then we don't have to worry about you having doubles, and then we can just invoice all of it at one time, and you don't have to worry about it. If that works better for everybody, just let me know. So those are the good deeds, and the other thing, ABC, and there's the 1 in 10 on good deeds.
Good Deed, number 1.
Nope, that's number 3.
Number 3.
That is number 3.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, we had a discussion about that one. I really don't know anything about this that's coming up except that it sells big in the store because it has gaming codes or a gaming code or something in it.
Yeah, we got last week's Marvels. Roger.
So for Roger, we missed from last week. Would have been Amazing Spider-Man and Avengers.
And Colt.
And, oh yeah, called the Carnage Misery. And then
Danny
Ketch,
Ketch,
Ghost Rider, and Daredevil Echo. If we need to go back and show any of those, just holler, let me know real quick, and we'll do those before we get too much further along.
All right, and we're gonna move on to the
No,
next
is it
one.
that one?
We got Dead by Daylight, issue 2 on this one. These do come bagged and with gaming codes.
So evidently, it's a big game. I mean, I don't game, so I couldn't tell you.
Sean Coker says he needs to see the Hulk. All right, well,
Yeah, when I get to the
Yeah.
eyes, we'll have it.
yeah, we got Hulk. We'll have it. It'll be later on the show, though.
The next one after the Dead by Daylight will be from last week.
All right, so next up, we got Deadpool.
Deadpool number 9.
Issue 9 on that one. Covers A, B, and C.
And if anyone's wondering if there was ratios, they would be out here. When this stuff came in, I did take it out to the floor and put the ratios on the wall so people had a chance to actually buy some of that stuff earlier in the week. Yeah, I know. For you, Carlos, you told me what not to pull, and then you left a note about the movie poster Star Wars variants not to pull those. So starting this week, I made sure when we say all covers when it comes to Star Wars, all that stuff was there except for a movie variant or the other one that you had told me about. And we're gonna have we'll have. This is this week, and gonna need both cameras for it.
Okay, well, I'm on these right now. Next
Okay.
up, I got Death of the Venomverse, issue 1. And this is the first appearance of the Symbiote 6, if I remember right. I believe that's what I read.
So
Covers A, B, and C on that one. B is one of the other variants. And over here we have D, E, and a 1 in 10 by Delato.
that is
for
the
$9.
only A that I have left. So
We only have one cover A.
if somebody claims it, they get it first. whoever it
Carlos
is.
got it.
Who?
Carlos.
Carlos gets the A. All right.
Alright, we got covers B, C,
I have plenty of all the others.
and E, and a 1 in 10 left.
There's actually 2 of those 1 in 10s.
Carlos will take the 1 in 10 also.
He wants a 1 in 10 also. Okay. I like the lyrics cover.
I do too.
I think that was awesome. The lyrics cover.
Yeah, Corey, the screen cover got pulled for you. I was back here when you pulled it.
Oh yeah, the lyrics. Yeah. It's in your stack already over here to be invoiced at the end of the show. So, and you're on this screen over here.
Yes, sir.
All right. So you need me to come up with something for the next screen.
Travis will take that last 1 in 10.
Travis wants to win a 10.
Uh-huh.
Do. All right. Hold that thought, and I'll get you some more books. We'll do 2 and 2. How's that sound?
2 and 2.
Yeah, because I got 4 covers.
Woolery.
Yep, I got 4 covers, so we'll do A, B, and then C and D.
All right, up next we got Doctor Strange, issue 6. Covers A and B. I love that A cover. There's A and B.
That is the only A left.
C and D.
That is the only A left.
We only got 1 A.
First come, first serve.
Joey will take it.
Joey wants it, all right? Oh, I already had one for him, so there is one more.
We still got the cover A because
Joey, I had already pulled an A for you.
Yeah,
right?
you already have A.
Sorry. I wasn't looking at his stack.
Alright, there's A and B one more time.
And I'm going to steal from which?
And C and
You're over there.
D.
Okay. Go over here. All right, pop on over to that one.
Alright, next up we got Doctor Who Doomsday. This is issue 2.
Doctor Who Doomsday. It is number 2 of a 2-part miniseries.
Yeah, Eric, these are new comics that they release tomorrow.
Come out on the floor tomorrow.
Yeah, but you can get a chance to claim them tonight. All that we ask is you just send us your PayPal information, and we'll send you an invoice.
All invoices have to be paid within 48 hours, or I cancel stuff nowadays. And I do have good news on that screen. So that Earth Dividers is a ash can, and it is free. So anybody that would like that.
And it's a really cool wraparound cover,
Yeah, it
too.
is a cool wraparound. So if you want something free tonight, let me know that you want an Earth Dividers, and I will.
Coker will take it.
Coker takes free. Yeah, normally when they send the ash cans out, you only get one, but they sent retailers 25 each, so they're being valuing this down the road. I doubt it.
Roger will take one. Joey says free is good.
All right.
Free is good. All right, next up we got Fantastic Four issue 10. Issue 10.
Joey, you have all 3 covers on that. That's A, B, C. And there is the 1 in 10. For anybody that wants the 1 in 10. All right. Next book is going to be a new one. New number 1.
All right, next up, wait. Joey Moore says he'll take the 1 in 10.
He wants the 1 in 10.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
And Joey, if you need me to start shooting you pictures of the ratios on Fantastic Four, I'll be more than happy to before the show, because I know you really like them, and if it's something you really want, I'd love for you to be able to have it.
Sergeant Red says most STDs are free to get. Not sure that's good.
Oh my goodness.
All
My goodness.
right, next up. A new number 1 this week. This is Fire and Ice, issue 1.
Yep.
I love this movie.
And
This movie's dope.
This is just a paper cover over the blank protect it. I love it when the publishers send them like that because it helps the scuffing, especially if it's white.
Yeah.
You don't get any of the dirt or anything like on it. So I really like it. And then there is a Lenser 1 in 10. It's really
1
cool
in
looking.
10 for $15 by Linsner.
Now we're going to need, we'll need both screens for the next Dynamite book also. Joey wants the
Moore will take
Lenser.
Linsner.
How did I know that?
Wraith will take A and B.
An A and a B?
Yes, sir.
Okay. There's Corey.
Yeah, I actually just watched this movie not too long ago, again on Tubi.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, I really like this movie.
That's cool.
All right, next up we got Gargoyles, issue 8 on that one. And which covers are these? Is this A, B, and C?
I couldn't tell you.
Probably not, because it's Dynamite.
Without turning them upside down, I really couldn't tell you.
Here we got cover A. Here is D. Here is F.
And then this one is going to be the R.
R.
Yeah, R. And your two ratios that we have.
Okay.
Copies of when you make that flippy switch go.
I didn't know they got cheaters on Tubi. That's lit. I'm gonna have to check that out tonight. And on the other side, we got Gargoyles covers D for tonight. Well, really, it's R. And then we have a 1 in 10 for $7 and a 1 in 15 for 10.
So if anybody remembers the Stray Dogs, as you can see,
Yeah,
the
it's like
artist here,
Fleeks and Forster.
Yep.
Forster.
Yep.
Forstner.
and they're really great. I've met them 2 years ago, but Heroes, they're a lot of fun to talk with. All right, so you're on that one. I'm going to take this one off. Second. And put the next book over here for you.
All right. And next up, we got Grimm, issue 12, covers A, B, and a 1 in 10 for $10. Yeah, I know. That cheater stuff used to be off the hook.
And Joey, I have cover A. It was pulled for you earlier on Grimm.
Joey Moore will take a Grimm set,
He wants the complete set.
and Sean Coker will take a.
Does he want the...
You want the ratio
1
too,
in 10,
Joey?
Joey?
Joe Moore says yeah on the ratio.
Okay, we'll get it.
Do you get Coker's A?
Coker wants an A on Grimm, and it is... Yep, it's in his box.
Okay.
His stack, not his box, his stack.
All right.
We'll
Next
put this down
up-
here.
What's up, Tim?
I said we'll put that down there, their box.
Oh, okay.
All I'll do will confuse.
All right.
Or
Ne-
EV.
next up, we got. So what is this, Tim?
That is
The Grimm Universe
that is
retailer
the retailer
exclusive
exclusive.
for Cinderella versus the Queen of Hearts.
Yeah. So it's basically a retelling. You've got Ivan Tao that has done the art for the bronze. El Garcia that did the
Ale Garza.
Ale Garza. El Garza. I don't know how you say it.
Ale Garza did the
Did,
silver and the gold.
silver and the gold.
But the bronze is limited to 500, silver is limited to 299 copies, and the gold is limited to
Travis has
199
his Ivan
copies.
Tao already in his box. So while I'm thinking about this stuff here, you're going to be starting to get some emails and information about League of Comic Geeks. We're going to be changing over to more of an app-based pull box system that is going to allow you to have better control over what is pulled and not pulled for you. We are starting to work through, I think Joe will have the first 140 boxes out of 260 complete by the end of today and hopefully by the end of the week. And then we're going to start running some tests on it. But what it does is it's going to allow people to go in and be able to choose the cover they want.
Joey Moore.
So Joey wants that one?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you'll be hearing more about that as time goes by, but it's something new we're starting.
More boobies for less money. Yeah, I know, Roger. That's what I thought, too.
And those are all, the first two on the next screen are from last week, and then a new Volume 2, number 1, that's new this week.
That is Hallows Eve.
Yeah, number 5. The cover A's were all back ordered. I don't know if I'll ever see those, unfortunately.
And we have Hellcat issue 5. And this is Hope Volume 2, issue 1. But these two, Hallows Eve and Hellcat, are from last week.
And Hope is a new number 1.
Joey Moore will take Hellcat.
What's the Hellcat?
Yeah, Wayne Fuller will take the $15 one. Oh, he probably talked about the Ivan Tao.
He wants the Ivan Tao. Fuller
Yeah.
wants an Ivan Tao.
And Jason Calfee will take Hallows Hellfire Gala.
He wanted a $15 one. Okay. So we got Wayne on that. And Calfee wants the this one. Okay. All right. Then we had a request for stuff from. Oh, you got to go to that one first. I'm sorry.
All right, next up I have I Am Iron Man issue 5. And the Invincible Iron Man, which is issue 8. This is a 1 in 25 by Yoon for $20.
Oh, yes. Remember, one is I Am Iron Man. The other one is the Invincible Iron Man. I had no regular copies to bring back here for Invincible except for that ratio from last week. And before you switch, you're going to switch. We're going to be at Incredible Hulk. I have 1A, 3 B's, and 1 C. So, first come, first serve from last week.
All right, everyone, you heard Timmy. Next
1,
up,
3, and 1.
Incredible Hulk, issue 2. Covers A, B, and C. Sean Coker will take Hulk A and C.
And he wants the A and the C. All right, that just leaves the B's.
Okay,
Coker, you got those two.
only B's are left. Sorry, Carlos. Hulk or Coker got to A and C first. Beer gut Hulk. Yeah, I know. Coker said give Carlos the C cover.
Carlos gets the C cover. Thank you.
Alright, Carlos, you got C. You can change it out for B if you want. Gold Coker was nice enough to give you a C.
Coke Man.
The old Coke Man came through. Alright, we'll move on.
Move on along, doggies. To
Next
Justice
up.
Society.
Justice Society of America, issue 5 on that one covers
Is it
A.
America or America?
America.
Where?
America. Uh-oh. It's kicking in, taking
You
effect,
heard it.
isn't it?
You heard
I did
it.
hear
You heard it.
Cover A and B.
I told you that plate of pork and beans may be your death tonight.
Oh, man. Joey Moore will take Justice Society A.
I have one more left.
All right, next up. We
We're gonna
have
A, B, and C.
Night Terrors Batman. And number 2 covers A, B, and C.
And then you got 2 ratios.
Getting into the Night Terror stuff.
So Joey, of course, on all the Night Terrors, I have all A's. Let me know if you want to keep them or exchange them or do both.
And there is the 1 in 25 by...
Sean wants a A.
Yeah. 1 in 25 and a 1 in 50 for $25. The 1 in 25 is $15. Roger wants to know, were you able to get him Venom 23 Black Widows?
First I've heard about it that I can remember. Somebody else was supposed to have responded to that message. So I'm looking for, let me make a note. I'm looking for what now?
Were you able to get me on the Venom 23 Black Widows?
Venom 23. White Widow?
Black Widows
Black.
from last week.
I will have to do some checking.
He said he sent it on the Treasures Messenger. I didn't see it.
I haven't seen it, but I'm not the only one that looks at it. Joe and Henry also look at it, and if they had seen it, I wouldn't have known to look. So I will check into it and let you know. So you are on the 2 ratios?
Yeah.
All right. Let me clear that out of there for a second and give you the Black Adam.
That was the Venom 23 Black Widow cover.
Okay.
Alright, why is my camera out of focus?
What'd you do to it?
Can you hold something under that one? Move it down slowly. There it goes. Alright, I'm good.
You're back.
Yep.
You're back.
Okay. Alright, Roger. He said 2 of them if possible.
Okay.
Next up, we got Night Terrors Black Adam. That is issue 2 on that as well. Covers A, B, and C.
It's all coming back to me.
What? Did you get it?
His
You did see the message then, huh, Tim?
I just remember them talking about it. Hold on.
All right, Coker.
That's not it, is it? That's it. I don't think so.
All right, hey Roger, is this the cover you're asking about? Tim wants to know.
I don't have anything other than possibly that. I do remember them talking about it, so my brain, I've slept since last week. So let me know, Roger, if that's what you're looking for.
All right, here's Black Adam.
I'll get you something and put
Coker wants cover A.
Coker wants an A on the Black Adam.
No, he said no, it was her in a Venom suit.
Okay, I'll have to look then. I'm just not positive. I do remember them vaguely saying something now. We're on to, you need the Joker.
But he said if none, he'll take one of those.
Okay.
And next up, I got Night Terrors, the Joker, number 2. Covers A, B, and C.
The ratio is my favorite.
Yeah, I love this
that
ratio.
ratio is by far my favorite.
And we got a 1 in 25 by Rossmo for $20.
I love that 1 in 25.
Coker will take A.
Okay. We're on the Joker.
Wraith says they're variant exclusive Black Widow symbiote covers.
Ah. Probably from Elite or
Yeah,
Unknown.
that's what I was just gonna say.
Yeah, I'd have to look it up, but I would assume so. And I hate that when they show it with the regular stuff, because you never know. And the thing about that, as much as I would love to do exclusives with Marvel and Diamond, minimum run is $5,000. So let's see, that Venom book is a $4 book. It's a $4 book. I would have to spend $10,000 just to do a cover. Yeah. Can't do it. Now, here's the thing. Of our people that are out there watching, if they know of about 3, 4, 5 other shops that they want to send our way that would be interested in working with us and developing a team and entering into some type of a contractual agreement that they will pay X amount for X covers, that's not a problem. I can't sit there and swallow that pill for $10,000. That would break me, and Mom would send me to the funny farm.
Which you already need to go.
Yeah,
All right,
probably.
next up is Night Terrors, Poison Ivy, issue 2. And Tim, you messed up on your list.
I did.
You got issue 1 right there.
Oh, I probably did. Oh no, there was a reprint. And they were all for one of our other customers that needed
I got you.
replacements. Joey's probably going to switch out his Poison Ivy for that B cover.
There's A, B, and C, and we have a 1 in 25 by Malavia for $15.
Joey's going to go, I'm becoming predictable again. That's all right.
I really like that ratio. That 1 in 25 is
Yeah.
nice.
But that lyrics cover, that's a pretty cool cover. I'll have to admit. The colors are awesome. Now, Joe. Now that I said it, Joey's just gonna he's gonna be stubborn and on us and not take it, and just stay with that A.
All right, next up, we got Night Terrors Ravager.
Or he'll wait till the end of the show and message me and go, oh, hey, yeah. I don't want nobody to know, but yeah, switch it out.
And there is covers A, B, and C.
That's a wild photo looking. Almost very photo looking.
Yeah.
For that 1 in 25 on that book.
And here's a 1 in 25 by Sanders for $60.
I mean, that's very realistic photo. Start looking. I think Magneto's going to be the first one that's on my list for sale.
Think Magneto is?
I think. We didn't have a lot.
Yeah, it is. All right, next up. We got Magneto issue 1. And this book is on sale tonight for $4.
And the Howard Duck, Joey always has the Howard Duck cover in his box.
Covers A, B, and C. The Howard the Duck cover.
Yep. Got a Howard. And you got that 1 in 25 by Greg Land. 1 in 50 for 50. Roger wants an A on Magneto. You just jumped the gun there real quick, weren't you?
All right, next up,
Moon Knight.
Moon Knight issue 26 covers A, B, and C.
And I have a already for Joey.
I like that B.
On his pull list. What? What was that? Do you know? So TJ, because he's a service rep for EPB, if they pull your call and they go and grade your call and you yawn or try to cover up the fact that you're having to expel gas either way or any of that stuff, they take points off. I was like, you never know when you're going to belch or yawn. I mean, or sneeze or cough. Any of those things, they actually lose points in the evaluation process. I was like, oh my goodness.
See, I used to work at Home Serve, and they would take points away for a whole bunch of stuff, but never nothing like that.
Yeah, I was just like, wow.
Navarro,
Joey.
Carlos wants A,
So,
Joey Moore wants B.
Joey, do you want A and B, or do you want just B? Because I already had A in there. All right, Carlos on his A.
Just B.
All right, I will swap it around, Joey.
All right, and next up, we got a new number 1.
Look at that B cover.
B cover?
Yeah, look at the B cover on that.
Oh. Murder by Mail, issue 1, covers A and B. I didn't get a chance to read this, but I was flipping through it. This actually looks really cool.
I mean, just the fact that the character, how he's laying out
You
there.
get like a whole murder file, like a whole
Yeah,
crime file. It's pretty cool.
I love that look.
Gravel embedded in flesh.
Yeah.
Soft tissue tears.
Yeah, so he's got a cast on there. Spleen rupture.
Rib 9 and 10 fractured.
Yeah. So I thought that was cool. Murder by Maul.
It's Murder by Mail, Tim.
Mail.
So
Maul. M-A-L-L.
Mongo has negative points.
So what?
Mongo has negative points. That's what Tim Harris says.
Wow.
All right, next up. Christopher Chaos, or The Oddly Pedestrian Life of Christopher Chaos. issue
Dracula
2,
Boy.
and Dracula
You
Boy.
got Dracula Boy. Simile coming up next.
Okay.
That's what that is.
All right.
And if I had one of these, I'll tell you what we're going to do. Let's sort of speed things up.
All right.
Yeah.
Next up. The Omega Man. This is a facsimile. Issue 1
Nope, number 3.
and number 3. That's right. Reprint of the first appearance of Lobo.
Yep.
We
It's,
got the regular foil and
it's
the...
$3.99. The foil is $4.99, and then I have that one cover left of Once Upon a Time at the End of the World. It's cover B. We have 2 cover Bs left on that book.
Coker and Carlos will take the foil.
You want a foil? All right. Got 'em?
All right, next up. We got Peacemaker Tries Hard. Issue 4 covers A, B, and C. I really like that one. Coker will take a Peacemaker C.
Peacemaker C or Coker. You can do that. All right.
All right, and next one up is Predator issue 5. This is from last week,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
Yeah, Predator 5. So I have 1A, 3 Bs, and this other one is a new #1 from Mad Cave, Project Rise. It's got that James Bond, Indiana Jones, treasure hunter feel to it. National Treasure Hunters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's sort of all three mixed together in it. Pretty cool. And Joey wants a Peacemaker A. So we got Joey on an A. Two and four.
All right, next up is Red Sonja. Which issue is that?
I don't remember. It's a limited print run. Jenny,
That's a prison cover.
prison cover. I don't remember which one it is.
One. Yeah, it's issue 1. Red Sonja issue 1. That's the Jenny Frison cover. That is a $50 book. And we also have Quest. That's a new #1. All right, Travis will take a Red Sonja. We have one left.
And we're down to this wonderful book. Before we go there, let's do this. I'll mix a little bit up in here.
Okay. All right, next up, Tim's got some
They're
special little books over here.
Teen Titan. Like the graphic novels, more for your kids. Beast Boy, Robin, Raven. The Beast Boy loves Raven. They are all $16.99. Bless you. And then for those kitties, love these. Your kids.
All right, over here we got I'm Gandhi, I'm Helen Keller, and I'm Jackie Robinson. Looks like those were written by Brad Meltzer. He did a lot of Superman.
Yeah. Stuff for youngins. We'll have our last little kids. It's a golden book, and then a young Alfred. But I love the title in it.
Payne and the Butler.
Payne and the Butler. Yeah. Yep. So we've been working on trying to rebuild our kids section, and these little penguin books. They're $10, but they're really neat little books for kiddos. We have one each of those. Yep. A and B, only one of each. Okay.
All right, next up, we got a new number 1. This is Robotech Rick Hunter, issue 1. Covers A, B, and C.
There is
really
only,
nice Derek Chew cover.
Well, there's only one A and one B, so the art germ is A, Chew is the B. All the other covers I have
This is
two
Liam Huck.
of.
This is Liam Huck.
Or in Huckley, I'm sorry. In Huckley and the Derek Chew.
Wraith will take B.
Okay.
Navarro will take A.
Corey wants that one. Carlos wants that one. And then we have, if you can switch to the other screen, yeah. So your D, E, and blank. I have 2 of each of those. Now here's the thing on this one. If this is something, since this is a new number 1, you're going to want to pull the rest of the series. You need to make sure it gets added to your pull sheet. We're going to have fun with the next one because of the number of ratios on it. Give me a second here and I will.
Carlos wants the red blank also on Robotech.
Blank. Carlos. Hey, Carlos, Transformer in Jersey for BotCon. Bob and Simon are going to be there again. So if there's something you want done, let me know because I'll be going in just a couple weeks.
All right, next up, we got a new number 1. This is the Sacrificers. Covers A and B. They gave a little preview of this out on Free Comic Book Day.
Yep.
And I read this issue right before we got on here. This is a really cool book.
So you got that one. There's a 1 in 10. There is going to be a 15, a 20, 35, and I do have a 50. So you got A, B. There's a 10. There's the 50. And your next reading will have the 15, 20, and 35.
There's A, B, the 1 in 10, and the 1 in 50. And then over here is the 1 in 15, the 1 in 20, and the 1 in 35. Yeah, I really like this story. This book was cool.
Yeah. Okie dokie. If you are a
And Sacrificers was on sale for $3.
oh yeah.
Roger
you
will
tell us.
take an A. So I
Roger wants an
can't
A?
see it when it's over there on the other side.
This here is a one shot. It ties into the Sandman universe. So
Alright, this is Sandman Universe. Special Thessaly, issue 1. One shot covers A,
Yep.
B, and a 1 in 25 by Darnell for $25. Yeah, you got the Ivan Tao cover earlier, Wayne. Joey Moore will take Sandman B.
hold that thought there. I'm not gonna worry about them because of what I got.
Do you want the Frozen on Sacrificers, Wayne? Or the other Red Sonja?
If he needs to see him, let me know. I can pull him out real quick.
I think he was talking about that 1 in 15 for Sacrificers that Frozen did. Yeah, he was talking about the
You
Frozen.
want that one?
Yeah.
Okay. So you want the
Oh,
Red
he
Sonja?
says he wants both.
The Red Sonja too?
Yeah.
Okay. Does he need a cover A? Oh no, cover A is in his pull box. It was on his list.
Okay.
I pulled him a cover A earlier today.
All right. Well, you got Red Sonja and the Sacrificers by Frozen, Wayne. You get Joey Moore his B.
Or
Sandman.
I Don't think I've got that far yet. Sandman B. We do now.
Okay.
Who did that cover? Oh, wow. Yeah.
All right, next up. Wait, Sandman's on sale also. Thanks a lot, Tim.
I've got them written there.
$4 and $5 on the other side. I can't read. I can't see it when I'm over there.
Oh, quit your whining.
All right, next up, Scarlet Witch, issue 7.
There is a second print of the annual number 1. Anyone that's interested, let us know. We'll show that on the next screen. There is a 1 in 10 on that Scarlet Witch. Joey, I pulled an A on that 1 in 10, so if you want something different, let me know. Your list had us pull an A for you. Well, you're trying to improve on what I do. You can't improve on anything I do.
Bet. See, Tim? See, Tim? There. There. Right there. Travis will take Scarlet Witch, cover B.
He wants a bay.
Yeah.
I have to grab the wrong one because I had him set. Okay, got it.
Did you do these yet?
No.
Okay.
No.
All right, next up, we got Scarlet Witch Annual.
Yeah, annual. That was from last week. And then She Bites. This is
This is the second print, too, on the
yeah,
annual.
this is the second print. She Bites. This is all three. 134-year-old vampire stuck in her forever 9-year-old little girl body is squatting in a basement apartment she stole from a local pedophile who made the mistake of trying to take her home. She's sick and tired of stupid adults treating her like a lost little kid. To get out of the house without being harassed, she hires a babysitter to be her chaperone. Despite the generosity payday, it turns out that babysitting a vampire might be more trouble than it's worth. That's all 3 issues. And of course, you know, they didn't bother to tell us the price on it. So in 2 seconds, I can tell you exactly what it is. She Bites. If I find the right company. She Bites. It's $25 for all 3. It's a bundled set. All right. You need something. I don't know whether I get that mixed up. Over there. Make sure I got all the covers. Don't go there. These are the ones you handed me, Rom. What did you do to me?
What are you talking about?
What did you do to me, Rom? I'm blaming you. He messed up my setup.
All right.
Oh, what
Sorry,
am I doing to
Tim.
you?
I'm always doing stuff to you.
You are.
Next up is She-Hulk, issue 15. Covers A and B, or is that B and C?
So that is B and C. Joey, there was a cover A. This is from last week. I did pull that one. Since it's a Jen Bartel, I also pulled a B and C. So if you want all 3, great. If not, just let me know. And I will take whatever off you don't want. How's that?
All 3.
All right. So anybody else? You've got those 2, the Prez and I can't tell who did that other one. I think that's Deckel. That's Jeff Deckel. That did the C cover.
Sergeant Wraith says Bartel.
I only had one, and the Bartel cover went to Joey.
Yeah, he only had one. Sorry, Wraith. All right, next up, we got Silk, issue 3. Covers A and B.
Nope, B and
no,
C.
B and C.
B and C on that one.
Really like that C cover. That C cover is
Again,
dope looking.
I wish we had more. On Joey's pull list was the A. So, Joey, you've got the A. Didn't have any left over from pull box customers. I also did pull the B and C. If you want all 3 of them, let me know. Or if you just want 1 or 2. Right now I have all 3 in your box.
Wraith's asking if C is in his box.
No, I can put one.
Yeah. It is now, Wraith.
You got it.
All right, next up, I got Spawn, issue 324.
So, man, I heard some,
44, issue 44.
344. I heard some really neat news about this. Raymond Gay, who's done a lot of our store variants for our turtles and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Be keeping your eye out on the Spawn run. He is been asked by Kirkman to do some of the penciling for some of the upcoming Spawn runs. Yeah. And I bet you Coker is going to want this cover. What do you think?
You think so?
I think so. I think he'll want that cover right there, that B cover on that next book.
All right, next up, Star Trek Deep Space Nine, The Dog of War, issue 5. Covers A, B, and
I mean,
C.
it's sort of cool. I do like it. Let's see if I'm right.
That's a cosplay photo.
If he doesn't take B, I bet you it's C. But I bet you overall he'll take the B cover.
Yep, he will. Joker will
And
take
there's
it.
the 1 in 10.
So 1 in 10 by Hernandez for $5, which is the black and white of the A cover.
Yep. See, Joey, you're not the only one I can predict every once in a while.
All right, next up we got. What happened?
What'd you do? What are you knocking the cameras around for?
You hit it, Tim.
Uh-huh. Sure.
All right, next up I got Star Trek Defiant, issue
Yeah,
6.
that's you, Defiant.
Covers A, B, and C.
You are so defiant.
Coker says black and white are boring to him, kind of like how Tim is to me.
Listen.
Boring.
Listen. There's your 1 in 10.
1 in 10 by Ward for 15.
Oh my goodness.
Coker will take a Defiant A.
He wants an A. He got an A. We'll need both screens for this one.
Okay.
The new #1 Star Wars.
Star Wars Dark Droids, issue 1. Covers A, B, and C.
Let me check. I think that C, that is the last one of that one. On that C. Let me lay them out here. I'm pretty sure. Yes. I have
One of these covers is really
that
dope.
one. Yeah, this one here, the
Oh yeah, that one.
R2D2 foil, and there is the 1 in 50. So Sean and Carlos, you have all covers of this one, in your box. That R2-D2, it is a $10 book, though, just so you know.
Sean Coker wants Dark Droids A and B.
They're all in his box.
All of them? Okay.
No, I'm sorry. It's a $5.99. Excuse me. It's just $5.99. I thought it was $10. It's $5.99. They're all $5.99. Okay, my bad. Yeah. In the back, did you see the back? Look at the back on that one. That's foiled also.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And that's the only ratio we had was that 1:50. So put it up for grabs.
Roger will take R2.
He wants an R2.
Yep. So will Wayne Fuller.
All right, I have one left.
Yeah, Hallowell, we will let us finish and we'll go back to it. Just remind us when we start getting.
Ah,
to
no,
the
you
end.
snooze, you lose. You snooze, you lose, Matthew. Man, I'm telling you what. It's a good thing I'm in a good mood. I feel like being nice tonight, you know?
Yeah, the R2 foil is $5.99.
Yeah.
Tim, you're never nice.
I'm always nice. To the people that matter. That's the last foil right there. That's my last one.
That's the last one too, Jason. So if you want it, that's it.
I have no more, Calpy. Bite the bullet and say yes.
Well, that's not our fault, Matt. Now he says he just got off work. Oh, boo-hoo.
Oh my goodness.
All right, yeah, Jason
Yeah.
will take it.
Okay.
And Roger wants to know if he got one.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes,
you
yes,
got
yes.
one, Roger.
Like I said, I only do it for people I like, so I guess I can do it for him.
I'm on these.
You're on those three?
Yeah,
All right.
Hollowell wants to see Magneto when we're done.
He wants Magneto. Oh,
when
my
we're
goodness.
done, not right now.
See, I'm going to be nice.
All right, we'll do it right now for you, Matt. All right, here's Magneto.
There you go, Matthew.
Covers A, B, and C. Hurry up, Matt. Think long, think wrong.
No, I mean, because I did this. He's got to take one of all three covers.
One of
you
all
know?
three.
Yeah.
He'll take the duck cover, Howard.
He wants a Howard cover?
Yeah.
All right. We can do that.
All right. Next up.
So you got the one black, white, red from last week.
Mm-hmm. Amanda will take a Magneto A also.
Magneto, okay. I've just been putting their stuff together in one box and one invoice.
Okay. All right, up next, we got Star Wars Darth Vader Black, White, and Red, issue 4.
There was 2 covers. So Coker and Carlos got the A and B last week when it came in on Friday. I put that in their box. I only have 3 of that cover left. And then, of course, this week, the Hyperspace
Hyperspace Stories.
A and B, and they have the A and B in their box also.
All right. Matthew wants to know what about the Death of Venomverse covers.
Well, he's asking for a lot of trouble. My goodness. What are we going to do with him?
No
This
idea.
excuse to just get, I don't know, just getting off work. All right, this is what we got left.
All right, here's our Death of Venomverse.
That's what we got left.
Covers A, B, C, and D. Or is that B, C?
I think that's B, C, D.
Yeah, B, C, D. and
E, yeah. B, C, and I'm backwards. B, C, D, and E. All right.
Just let us know which one you want, Matt. Oh, okay, he says he'll take D.
The D?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, next up, we got Star Wars Yoda issue 10, covers A, B, and C.
Carlos, the only one I didn't put in your box was this one here, the movie homage. I was told that you're not pulling those. If you do want it, let me know and I can add it. Did he need to see the Lobo, Matthew?
Oh, the Omega Man?
The Omega Man, the first appearance of Lobo?
You need to see Omega Man, Hollowell.
And Peacemaker.
And we got Peacemaker also.
I know he's gotten those in the past, so.
No, he doesn't need them.
Okay.
This is Yoda's last issue, huh? All right, next up.
It still works A, B, C, and D.
Oh, that D cover's dope. I
That
didn't see
foil,
that earlier.
I only have 3 of those foils, so first come, first serve. Only 3 foils left
On that cover D.
on that cover D. Only 3 left.
Travis will take a Yoda, cover A.
He wants an A. Yoda.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hollowell will take a foil. Coke Man will take a foil.
Okay. And that leaves 1 foil left on that book. This is from last week coming up.
All right, and next up, we got another book from last week. We got Storm 3. Cover A, a Hellfire Gala cover for B, and we have C. Joey Moore will take a C on Storm.
C on Storm.
Hmm.
Okay. Is that okay?
All right, next up, we got Strange Academy, Miles Morales. That's a new number 1.
Yep, just the A, B, and that 1 in 25. That's sweet, 1 in 25.
Amanda will take Strange A.
You want an A?
So does Joey.
Okay.
Yeah, it is a one-shot. I think this is a one-shot, isn't
It is
it?
a one-shot.
But it's part of a 3-part story.
Yep. One part is going to be in Strange Academy. The other one's going to be in Miles Morales Spider-Man. And then this one-shot.
Roger will take A. Travis will take the 1 in 25.
Roger and
Hollowell.
Amanda each need a copy. Travis wants this one.
Yeah, Hollowell will take A.
Hollowell wants an A also. Okay.
All right, next up, we have TMNT, The Last Ronin, Lost Years, issue 4. Or issue 5.
Issue 5.
Carlos will take Strange, cover A also. This book is on sale for $4.
And I have some good news about this. Not this book particular, but about Last Ronin. So Last Ronin, Volume 2 is fixing to come out. It is going to be the same size as the last one, that in between comic and prestige size. To get a special discount on print run, I have committed us to 5 store covers. So we're going to do a cover A and a cover B. So we're going to do 2 covers for each issue, 1 through 5, coming out later this year. The same writing teams, drawing teams that did the A's and the B's will be doing those again for us. So be looking for those to come out.
Coker will take a Ronin B.
Okay.
And next up, I think this one's from last week too, wasn't it, Tim?
That is from last week, yeah, because those are the only 2 covers left.
All right, this is Ultimate Invasion issue 2. Covers B and C.
And that is an In-Huck Lee cover.
Orange
is
is
real
real
sharp.
fast tonight.
Yeah, I know. Hollowell wants to know if there's anything earlier that he might like.
I really don't think so.
I don't think so
Nothing
either.
that I've seen him pull in the past. The only other thing he really missed, I'm not sure if he does any of the Night Terrors. There's Batman, Black Adam, Joker, Poison Ivy, and
Ravager.
Ravager.
Revenger.
Those are the only ones.
He said yes.
Yes to...
On which ones?
do you need to see all of them, or do you just want the cover?
Joey Moore will take Ultimate Invasion. Which cover, Joey?
Matthew wants to show the Night Terrors real quick,
Okay.
and Matthew wants all the Night Terrors.
Joey wants which now?
Nothing.
Okay, I'm waiting for him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can start showing the Night Terrors for Matt. Just let me know which cover you want.
Get the In-Huck
Joey.
Lee cover. Joey, I think that's the best one. Go ahead and hit that one, and then I'll give it a second. I'll just add the next ones on top of all of it.
Okay, Joey says A. Jason says he'll take Invasion A also, which is our cover.
The Hellfire.
Yeah, the Hellfire covers.
Okay.
Alright, and Matt, here is Batman Night Terrors, or Night Terrors Batman issue 2.
Batman.
There is A, B, and C.
There is the...
Hollowell wants C on Batman.
You want C? All right.
Alright, next
Move
up
to the
I'm
next
going to show you
one.
Black Adam. Here's the covers for Black Adam. A, B, and C.
Here will be your Joker next.
Hollowell will take B on Black Adam. Next
Oh.
up is the Joker for you. Here's covers A, B, and C. Just let me know if you want any of these or if you pass. He'll take A.
And he wants an A.
And here is Night Terrors Poison Ivy. A, B, and C.
And this will be the last one.
He'll take A on that one.
Okay.
And next up is Ravager. A, B, and C. You wanna already got something?
Yeah,
else ready
I
for
think
me?
got somehow out of order, so give me
All right.
2 seconds to make sure I got everything.
And he'll take C on Ravager.
Okay. second, I'll pull it. Making sure we're. Aim after that one. That one. Because there's a bunch of these covers. Last week. He said, which one?
See.
He wants to see on this one. And I hate to leave the screen blank, but leave it blank for a second. And I'm just going to fill. Which one is blank?
They're both.
I know,
blank.
but which one are you on showing blank? This one? Okay. You're going to have A, B, C.
All right, here's Venom 23, covers
From
A,
last
B,
week.
and C. This is from last week.
I'm going to overlap these here because you're going to have that. And then,
D, E, F, and G.
Roger, if you want 2 of those C's, let me know. There is the 1 in 25 and the 1 in 50 on that one.
And there's the 1 in 25 and the 1 in 50. Joey Moore will take Venom Doom cover.
Is that covered? Okay.
Hey, no problem, Matt.
You're on this one. So
Yeah,
I'm going to
Roger wants to know if he can get a Doom in black cover.
black and the Dune. Yep, for Roger.
Yep. And Hollowell will take cover A on the Venom.
Okay. I gotta get you something else to go over there. You said he wants an A.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I was there. Let's do. Let's work on some of this stuff. Then we'll get to the other.
All right. Here we got
Beautiful
some more
stuff.
trades. We got Star Wars Thrawn. This is a $18 book. And it has Star Wars Thrawn 1 through 6. We have Dr. Aphra Ascendant. This is volume 6. And this collects Dr. Aphra 26 through 31. $18 on that one. And we got Miles Morales Spider-Man. This is volume 1. Trial by Spider. Has Miles Morales Spider-Man issues 1 through 5. And that's 18 also. And on the next side, you got some Spawn over there, Tim Tim?
Yeah, that's volume 26, which is issues 6 previously released sold out issues of Spawn, published in an all new format. There's 7 issues in total in this. It doesn't tell me which ones. $17 book. Oops. I did hit the light. Make sure I'm good on the camera. Did I? Those are there. This is Blue Beetle, which is the complete graduation day TP. And it is 15. Neil Gaiman, book 6 of The Sandman, and it is 35. Now, those are graphic novels. We've got 3 mangas, and then we'll get back to comics.
We got Windbreaker 1. I mean, Tim 1. That's $13.
nice to me.
We got Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. This volume 1. That is $14.
I'm not gonna worry about that one.
And we got Tales of Ladybug and Cat Noir Miraculous. This volume 1. My niece used to love this show. That is $11.
We have 3 titles. The last 2 have bukus of covers. So there is that one.
Spawn Open It shows you in about 3 pages. That's what
This
Carlos says.
on, hang on. 154 to 160. Graphics are great in it. And oh, the nice thing is it's got the some of the black and white panels in there also is the art gallery. That is really neat. It gives you the inks. I like that.
Alright, up next we got What If Dark Venom.
And Joey, that cover B, since it has a Fantastic Four character, I got you that one. If you want the A also, just let me know and I can add it.
And this book is on sale for $4 tonight.
Spread this next one out. Give me a second.
Okay.
Because it's one of those multi-screen books. You know?
Word.
All right.
Joey says just the Fantastic Four one is fine, and Halliwell will take a cover A.
Okay.
And Rafe wants to swap.
Cover A for Halliwell.
Yeah.
What does Corey want to swap out?
He wants to swap B for his pull box.
He wants. Okay. He can just put that back on the shelf. Let him know that he got this on the show instead.
Okay.
Plus he'll get the sale price. You never get the sale price up front.
Okay. Yeah, when you come in, just put it back on the wall. It'll be in your box, but just put it back on the wall and you'll get charged for B. Alright, next up. I got X-Men 25. This book is on sale for $5.
That is the first 3 covers. So give me a second and I can get you.
And this is when Kitty Pryde changes her persona to Shadowcat.
So the next one, I hate to do it this way, but this is the best way to sort of do it. Hopefully you can get it. That way they can see the wraparound effect. Can you see all that for the most part?
Looks the last one's about half.
All right, I'll throw it up there. At
Joey
some point.
Moore will take X-Men B.
Okay, well, look at the other ones. Make sure there's A, B, C. There's D, which is a wraparound. E, if you switched over to this one, that's E, and that is F. And then there is a 1 in 10 Momoko. So Joey wanted the Brooks.
Yeah.
All right. You're going to go back to, you're over here. I can take this off and you can leave this one.
Yeah, you can clear those.
Okay. There's a lot of covers.
Carlos will take X-Men cover A.
What's an A? All right. That's your Carlos. And we'll get on to. We'll do the-
Coffee will take the 1 in 10.
He wants a 1 in 10. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Will do. We got 3 omnibuses. Before I show the last book off.
All right, we got a couple Omnis.
3 big old omnibuses.
We got Spider-Gwen, Ghost Spider, Batman, and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and Secret Warriors. I believe this Ghost Spider, I think that's $100 omnibus. Yeah, $100. Collect Spider-Gwen, Ghost Spider 1 through 10. Ghost Spider Video Comic 1. Ghost Spider Annual 1, Ghost Spider 1 through 10, King in Black, Gwenom vs. Carnage 1 through 3, Web Warriors 1 through 11, and material from Amazing Spider-Man issue 1 from 2015.
Give me a second to let the next one because. Oh, wait a minute. It's another non-cover book.
And here we got Batman and TMNT, the Omni. This is a $100 omnibus. Collects Batman TMNT 1 through 6, Batman TMNT 2 1 through 6, and Batman TMNT 3 1 through 6. $100. And Secret Warriors. This is a $125 Omni. Collect Secret Warriors 1 through 28, Mighty Avengers 13 and 18, Dark Reign, The List, Secret Warriors 1, Siege, Secret Warriors number 1, and material from Dark Reign, New Nation number 1. $125 on that one.
All right. You have the first 3.
First 3,
First 3 of
A, B,
9.
and C for X-Men Hellfire Gala number 1.
This is the fall of X-Men. Hellfire Gala. There is A, B, C, D, E, and F. And then G, H, and I. You're right there. And the Howard Duck cover, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H cover, Joey, I already have for you because it's got the Duck and it's got Fantastic Four on it. So you already got that one.
Wraith wants a Duck cover.
A Duck?
Yep.
All right. I only have 2 more Ducks left.
Joey Moore will take a Dazzler cover.
That's a Dazzler also. All right. And that, friends, is the last book I have for the night. So again, be thinking about, I think Carlos came in after we talked about this.
So did Hollowell.
And Hollowell. We're looking at the next couple weeks to going from 5:15 to possibly 7 o'clock.
Yeah, probably starting around 7.
So sort of wanting to know how people feel about that, how that will fit into their schedule, their time slots and whatnot. I mean, I don't want to take away from family time, you know. And of course, like Matthew had earlier, you know, some people and his line of work, sometimes you never know if you're going to have to work late or not. Carlos, his line, you know, he can get on the phone with somebody and he could be there forever and a day, you know, in customer support. So I get that. So if there's a better time, of course we got Roger and Amanda out on the West Coast, so that may fit better into their time. The other thing is we are literally looking at forming a new, I guess for back a little word, is a comic group that is very interactive besides the treasures page. One of the things possibly do is like on Wednesdays, anybody from anywhere, of course we'll have some ground rules that we'll set, but it'll be a place for people to do trade and swap type stuff.
Buying and selling.
Buy, sell, swap, all that type stuff between each other and whatnot. So just trying to find some ways to improve on what we're already doing. So if you have some ideas, got an idea of what to actually call this group. My favorite one was the Trash Pandas. Love comics, but the Trash Pandas
That's too broad.
in Huntsville, because that's their team up there, baseball team. That might not go over good. That may be a brand name that we can't get away with. So, well, I mean, you and I had some great ones, but we probably better not say them on
Yeah, they're
air.
not PR friendly.
Yeah, they're not PR friendly. They are funny, but just not totally PR friendly. So, what are you doing? You and Carrie are planning on what?
We don't have nothing planned. We just basically.
I'm telling
do
you.
it.
So, Henry took some pictures of some trades here the past couple days. Fingers crossed that they accept the offer. You and Carrie, when it comes to that gold and silver age stuff, could have a couple killer shows in the next several weeks just off those collections. I mean, one of them was 4 long boxes and 3 large totes. Some super stuff in there. Roll the dice, a discount. Man, there's some great stuff I think people could come up with. So
The Ash Can Bandits.
that's not bad. Ash Can Bandits. So that's all I got, Romulus. If you got something else,
I ain't got
speak
nothing.
now or forever hold your peace. If not, we're gonna go peace out and have a great night.
I ain't got nothing. I think that's it.
You never have nothing.
Nope. Not really. You just watch out on Whatnot for what I got going on there.
And dude, the last couple whatnots, man, you've knocked it out of the ballpark. That's
Yeah,
been
I
awesome.
know.
That has been awesome. Glad for you, dude. All right.
All right, everyone.
Have a great evening. Thanks.
See ya. Thanks.
I'm done.